Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day so far. And, yeah, let's just jump right back into more Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Not Blind Forest. We already beat Blind Forest. I just need to remember that we actually did that. Gotta remind myself of the controls. There we go. So it's always fun swapping back and forth between lots of different games. I get to spend so much of my time just trying to remember what my controls for this game versus that game were. Can I climb up here? Or is that path is blocked off now? Right. Right. We were getting slightly chased by the bird. There we go. Oh. There's some spikes on the ground. Okay, let's see. Where am I even trying to go? I'm not actually entirely sure where I'm trying to get to right now. Let's see. Map is somewhere. Yeah, so there is an objective all the way up here, kind of up right of where we are. Yeah, up right of where we are, there is an objective. So I'm guessing we need to go to the right and then up. Given that this room looks like we're at the top of the room. That's at least my working theory. Oh, hey, look, there's there's a little bit of an enemy down here. Okay, actually, there are a lot of enemies down there. Okay, so apparently there are slightly creepy worm things just hanging out around the game. I don't know if I can smack that yet. Yeah, I don't know if I can smack that thing yet. That enemy just hit me for half my health. That is mildly concerning. Yeah, that is mildly concerning. How much damage I just got hit for. I think that's probably fine. I think it's probably fine if I get hit for a bunch of damage right now. Okay, yep, found some Gorlek ore. Since I can heal, I have a bunch of extra energy. Oh, it like crumbles when I step on it. Oh, it's both very cool and a little bit worrying. It's a little bit worrying along with the cool. Okay, I think we bash up the spider enemy first. Yeah, I think we bash up the spider enemy first. And then we break the energy crystal after we've bashed up the spider enemy and healed up. I don't know if that gives me 2 or 3. It looks like it gave me back all 3 of my energy. I'll take that. I'll take it. Okay, how do I bash up the spider or the shelled snail thing? Do I need to use a hammer? Yeah. Yeah, I need to use a hammer before I attack them. Because then I get to break their shell. I suppose it makes sense. If it has a shell, you can break the shell with a hammer. There we go. Yeah, that seems to be the method for fighting the snail enemies. There's a secret over there to the left. How do I get to it? Yeah, there's definitely a secret over here. There we go. Ooh, Lysel fragment. I always will take extra health. Or I guess half of an upgrade for extra health. Suppose it's a little bit closer to what we're actually finding there. But that is what it is. There are a lot of just spikes sitting around this area. Okay, do not get smacked by this guy because he deals a lot of damage. Why is the game zooming in so far? The game definitely got like super zoomed in right there. I'm not entirely sure why. Okay, there we go. Nothing wrong with a little bit of janking out the movement system. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. The spiders are sometimes a little bit silly. Okay, oh gosh. That is still a lot of just things. Stuff and things. Okay, I gotta make sure I actually take out the flying creature nest up there. There we go. Yeah, I think it infinitely spawns creatures, which I suppose would make it a decent spot to like farm experience or something of the sort. Okay. Because yeah, now I gotta just actually climb all the way up here. Oh, you are not angry. Yeah, a traveler. A word? No, don't worry. I escaped the corruption that befell many of my kin. But there is one problem. You don't happen to have any water, do you? I fear my canteen broke in a fall. Not that I'm thirsty. We Gorlick are tough. I could survive in this desert for days. But a drink of fresh water now and then is good for the spirit. And my spirit is parched. Yeah. I don't think I have any sort of water for him. Traveler, a word. Okay, nope, that's the same text. Yeah, I don't think I have any water to help him out. I just found, is that just an ability just sitting there? That is an ability just sitting here. In the open. I'm guessing this is probably something to do with digging, given how much sand I keep finding around this area. But let's see. Yeah, burrow. You've gained a new ability. Press RB to move through the sand, then press RB again to burrow dash. I don't know which button it thinks RB is. There we go. It thinks RB is, yeah, right button, not right trigger. Because being a Microsoft-ish sponsored game, I only ever see the Xbox controls in Ori. I want all the upgrade points. Ooh, what's this? This is a... I don't have any clue where that endpoint is. I don't know where that ending point is. It looks like it's somewhere tucked quite a ways away. The burrow ability, I think, is going to be very, very nice. Oh, I need to burrow. Oh, I need to burrow up because I think I can technically movement jank my way back out of this corner without going up and around. But I think the game definitely would prefer I don't and figure out. There we go. Okay, I can like launch myself up out of the sand. I suppose that does still make sense. Okay, there we go. Let's not get munched on. Really? I pick up an ability and you're gonna respawn the little creature spawner over here that I spent so much time taking out earlier. Okay. There we go. Gotta take it out a second time. Oh, I can burrow dash into the sandworms, apparently. Okay, can I get up? I can indeed get up. There we go. Okay, there are a lot of options for where to actually go. Yeah, that is... Oh, the sand ability also lets me get some of the places off to the left that were blocked off. I think. Because there were some enemies, or there were some areas off to the left side that were blocked off pending something to do with the sand or dirt that was blocking the way. I do remember seeing that around the area. Is that an area? Okay, that is not really an area I can go down into. You found an eerie gem. A new quest. It pulsates with an ominous glow. I did not expect to find something down there. I definitely did not expect to find something down there. So that is rather new. Oops, spider. Yeah, that is definitely something new. Oh, come on. That is still slightly creepy. Ooh, energy cell fragment. Ooh, complete extra energy cell, actually. Okay, and I can restore my energy. I should heal 1, 2, break the crystal. There we go. Get a little bit of extra healing out of it. Ah, right. I had forgotten I had like that giant ground slam attack unlocked, which is I still very much like that ability. Where am I going? I can go off to the right. I think there's probably something over here. Oh, have I already been here? I think I've already been over here. Yeah, I think I've already been over here, and I just need to take out the Gorlick that deals a massive percentage of my health pool every single time I touch them. Because that feels slightly suboptimal. What's the... I don't remember what the blue thing's indicating. There was definitely something being indicated by the blue stuff. Oh, I can, like, launch myself there. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. I don't think that's how levers work. Yeah, my gut feeling is that is not how levers actually work. But I have now figured out how to attack the sandworms while they're burrowing. Which I suppose is a useful thing to have figured out. There we go. Oh, there's a lot of secrets hidden up here. Because up here, there's another energy cell fragment. There's also just so many ability points hidden in the sand. Like, it's really, really going to be super useful for me to just be able to buy new stuff. Yeah, I think I need to dash out of the sand there. There we go. Still not really sure where we're trying to get to. Oh, the circle, I think it means is that spot I can dash into sand or similar. Yeah, that actually looks right now. Or at least vaguely what's going on. Okay. Yeah, that deals a lot of my damage when I get clipped by those attacks. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Just bash up the snails. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff just hidden around the sand. Oh gosh, okay, those worm things actually have a lot of health. They're not. They're certainly not going to be a pushover. Okay, that's... I don't know where the door is. I don't know what door that goes to quite yet. Oh, I can bounce through the sand spheres. Oh, that makes my life a little bit easier. Yeah, that makes my life a little bit easier. Maybe, yeah. Okay, I found the door. I'm still missing one of the two keys. I'm still missing one of the two keys, though. Is it maybe... No, I think that's back where I just came from. Oh, it's probably down. Oh, is it trying to teach me that I can... Yeah, the game's trying to teach me that I can actually bounce through the sand. Got it. Yeah, so sometimes the game's not the most clear about what you're actually trying to get, or what it's actually trying to teach me. 1, 2. There we go. Pretty sure that's also not how physics works, with the sand just sitting behind the door like that. But then again, we have sand just sitting. Okay, yeah, we just have some sand sitting here. I do like how I can just dodge into the sand. How do I get to that item? I see it up there. Yeah, I see an item like tucked way up in the ceiling. Like just way up there. Oh, I'm actually really low on health. Oh, never worry about running out of health. Or at least never as worried as I should be. Yeah, I don't think I have a way to get whatever item that is. All the way up there, at least. What is that? What did I just hit? Oh, they're like... Oh, they're a little worm enemy. Oh, I think I know how to get both the door open and how to get... I think I figured out how to get both the door open. Because if I can get that thing to launch out of the sand at me... Yeah, I think if I can get that to launch out of the sand at me, that may actually be what I need. Okay. Yeah, if I can get it to launch up, I think I can get it to launch up and then bash off of it to get the extra height I need to get that energy cell. Oh, come on. This thing has not... Yeah, these things are a little bit hard to kite around. Yeah, I think if I can get it to launch a little bit more vertically, that will give me the... I think, yeah. Yeah, if I can get it to launch a little bit more vertically and not just hit me, I think that gives me the vertical mobility I need to actually sneak. Oh, come on. What was the bash button? That's not gonna work. Because they really like to just launch themselves in every which way. They need to, like, barely let them see me. Yeah, something like that. I'm not sure what happened. I'm not sure where that second one came from. I'm not sure quite where the second one came from, but I suppose if it gets me what I wanted, which is up to the energy cell upgrade, then it's good enough. No need to be completely perfect. There we go. And no need to be completely perfect here. Okay. Oh, I want them to. I want it to spit it out, have it chase me over here, and then break the floor. Come on. Come on. Come launch and break the floor. There we go. Lots and lots of just upgrade points hiding in the sand. It's kind of what I'm noticing. Yeah, I'm just noticing a lot of just stuff hiding in the sand. There we go. Sand or just lots and lots of stuff. It's a very secret-filled game. I need to break that lever. What does that require me to actually do here? I think it requires me to launch one of these. I was gonna say I think it requires me to launch one of them up here and then bash it over, but I suppose that method probably also works. Don't think that was quite the intended method of getting past that door, though. Because there is certainly a lot of just pathways. Okay, not instant doom lasers. I think the game realized that would be a little bit rough. Yeah. Not that it not being instant doom lasers helps me, apparently. Okay, 1, 2, go past the laser. Yeah, it would be a little bit rough to have them be instant damage lasers, just because of the fact that you're kind of permanently moving. Okay, let me heal 1, 2. Because I want the health upgrade down here as well. But I think I need to convince them that yeah, there we go. It's just a little bit janky. These little mini worms. Because especially with some of the timing on some of these, I didn't want them to hit that. Oh, do I actually need to bring one of them all the way up here in the first place? Or is that an optional thing that's not actually going to help me at all? I think that may be a more optional thing that actually there might not even be a secret up here. Oh gosh. I think I need the height of a full dash launch to even make it up there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now we're actually up top. Yeah, there we go. That was slightly weird to traverse around. Yeah, that was just a little bit silly. But hey, if we make it up, we make it up. The game is throwing just a lot of just secrets my way. Okay. I think if I just brute force my way over. Yeah, I can, because this game definitely plays a lot with momentum. Yeah, this game definitely plays a lot with just the momentum that you have to toss around. Oh, did I not hit the save point after picking up the ability cell? I bet you I didn't. Yeah. I gotta go grab the ability again, or the upgrade points again. It's gonna take me like 10 tries now. Okay, there we go. There we go. And then let's actually go hit the save point. Because I can heal. Yeah, there we go. Because games, Ori's autosave is a little bit silly. Okay, where am I actually trying to get to? Yeah, what is my actual objective at this point? Because I can keep swimming around in the like sand, but I also need to sort of figure out where I'm actually trying to get to. Okay, that is. I think that's a. Okay, that is a fast travel warp point up here. That I think is a useful unlock. I still haven't actually found the map for this area though. Oh, we're like, there's an ability cell. There's actually several ability cells that I've missed. There's actually a lot of stuff I missed in this area. Yeah, that is. It's a lot of side paths and optional paths and just a lot of missed pathways. Okay, let's try to not. Yeah, let's try to not get stuck between the enemy and the wall that I can't dodge around. Because if I can't dodge around the enemy, then well, that's just unfortunate. Okay, apparently there's an ability cell that I missed somewhere down below me. It's like somewhere straight down. I'm not entirely sure how to get that yet. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to go and grab that one yet. I mean, I'm getting a lot of ability points just by swimming around in the sand, though, so. I thought I already grabbed that one. Is there a second one? I think there's a second ability cell hidden. Ah, yeah. That is. It's actually a very obvious spot to find it. Cause yeah, there's definitely some secrets that I've missed hiding around the area. Because I think if I go left through here, there's something over there, something over there. Lots of stuff down closer to the start of the area as well. From before. From just areas I went. Areas I would have went to before I got the burrow upgrade. Okay, let's not. Oh, I got a save point with not a lot of health there. Got it. Got it. Yeah, I was wondering why I just like instantly got vaporized right there. And I think it's because I was lacking. I think I was slightly lacking in like actual. Okay, yeah, I get a lot of ability points from these little gold nuggets in the sand. But I think it's because I had a save point without a lot of actual health. Yeah, I like how the plants just keep trying to nom on me. It is mildly concerning, but also kind of funny. Not gonna lie. And not gonna lie, it is mildly amusing. Okay, I still need to go even further left to get to a new, quote-unquote, new spot. Yeah, that attack hits pretty hard. Okay, yeah. Still further left. Oh, it was all before the door. It was like everything I needed was somewhere before the door. I already got that item. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Take out the whatever that is. Yeah, this is a new pathway. Okay, there is a save point at the entrance. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, that is a lot of spikes. That really is a large quantity of spikes. Okay, I think what I need to do is... Yeah, I think I needed a little bit more height. I just unlocked Juggling Act. Apparently if I use enough projectiles in the air at once, I get an achievement. Okay, there we sort of go. Turmoil. Enemies respawn faster. I'm not sure I want the enemies to respawn faster. And I'm not sure I actually want enemies respawning faster than they already are. There we go. But hey, it is still an ability upgrade. That is something that I was missing from this area. Because always gotta just catch up. Hey, welcome to stream. That looks like Italian, but I could be wrong because I don't speak Italian. And I'm just kind of going off very, very rough linguistics there. Okay, there we go. Lots and lots of little upgrades of time. Okay, where did I miss it? Oh, there's this path. Oh, did I just never go to the right here? Oh, we have talk over here. What's that? A gem? Looks a bit rough around the edges. If I were you, I'd show it to an expert and make sure it's safe. Squawk? Okay, are they just not actually an expert? Oh, I completely missed an entire save point. Save/warp point. Just completely missed. And then I think there's stuff over here. Then probably some more stuff over in this sort of connector area. Yeah, traverse through the area once, realize I missed everything, traverse through the area a second time. Hopefully actually find everything this time around. Okay, there we go. Oh, come on. I thought those things only took 2 hits. Okay, that one only took 1 hit. I'm not sure how to tell how many hits one of those is going to actually wind up taking. It looks like the secret pathways I needed, or the pathways I missed, are more down than up. Yeah, because they're kind of off to the left over here. I see one of them. Yeah, I see one of them is up here. Oh, that's actually kind of a cool puzzle. Yeah, that's actually a little bit of a cool little. It's not very difficult. Last stand. Deal 20% more damage when below 15% life. That's not a particularly difficult little puzzle. But it is. That doesn't stop it from being cool. Okay. Oh, and I can also get into the room from above, it looks like. Oh no, there's still more secrets up here. That's what it is. Okay, that is a cool, that is a nifty little puzzle. I always like the just puzzles that I find kind of tucked in places that are not mandatory to beat the game, but are still that are still okay. Okay. Did I get the item? Oh, it didn't save me getting the item up top. Okay, because yeah, if I don't hit a save point after picking up an item, then, well, it doesn't say that I got the item. There we go. Now it saved that I got the item. I would have thought that there would have been a save point somewhere down here. But apparently not. Apparently not actually getting a save point down here. Oh, it's the guy that gets super zoomed in on. And I'm still not sure why it zooms in so much when I'm in that little bit of combat. Is that a pathway off to the right? That is indeed a pathway off to the right. I have no clue how to unlock it. I have no clue how to actually unlock that one. Oh, hello. Okay, up. I want that item. There we go. Sometimes the game does not necessarily give me the most useful hints on how to actually get an item. But one item at a time, we will slowly actually complete the map. Yeah, I'm guessing I'm missing an ability to actually go to the right there, since I don't see anything obvious. And then I think we're just traversing mostly back to the start of the area. Yeah, mostly back to the start of the area. Though there is something up from me here. Yeah. More ability points. I had 0, and now I have 3, almost 4,000 just from even walking into this room. Which is a lot of areas. A Metal Sonic welcome to the stream. That is a lot of ability points that I've gotten just from clearing one area. Actually, I haven't even cleared the area yet. I've only cleared half the area. It's already the highest count of ability points I've found in the entire game. I suppose that means I'll be able to go and upgrade a bunch of items. Yeah, I suppose more ability points is more items I can upgrade. I already got the strange gem from that. I'm not sure if there's anything else overly useful. Yeah, let's not get poked by this guy too many times, because they have a lot of health and deal a lot of damage. It's kind of what I've determined. Okay, that's the end point for one of the timer challenges that I keep ignoring. Because the upgrades or the items you get out of the timer challenges are really not actually that helpful. Where's the wall that's trying to break? Oh, it's that wall there. Gotcha. Yeah, these can be. I can use these to break the purple walls sometimes, at least. But they also move very fast when they're not in the sand. Okay. Oh, come on. I think I almost had that one. I think I just needed to use bash a little bit more. Okay. Yeah, the just working with these enemies is a little bit on the more frustrating side. Just because they're a little bit strange with how they actually move around. Which, it's workable, but it does make it a little bit weird. Okay, I think... Did we get back all the way to the start of the area? Yeah, we did. I think there was not too much else over here. I don't think there was too much else over here to try to explore around. Though we do have a big creepy bird in the background. Okay, that's how you're supposed to traverse through feeding grounds. Got it. Fixed your name. Ah, yeah. Lots and lots of different usernames and stuff. Yeah, that big bird is a little bit... Okay, they're gonna notice me. Yep. Yeah, the big bird really wants to munch on... I'm not really sure what type of creature we're supposed to... What type of creature we actually are. But the big bird really likes to think we're a snack. And attack us. But it is good to know that I can still traverse through this room, though just not quite to the part in the room that I want to get to, which is the... Because I want to get up there and see what's up there, but I don't think that's a good idea. Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea to try to get up there. Because, yeah, the bird's, not friendly. Not exactly friendly. Yeah. Played many games where bigger creatures think I'm a snack. This is true. I think that's almost every game I've played. I do want to actually spend some of these ability points I've gotten for some upgrades, though, if I can remember where the upgrades actually are. I think the upgrades are over in the town off to the left. I think that's where all the upgrades are. That is a very long warp animation. Yeah, if I open up the map... Yeah, I think the upgrades are just all in this area. Hey, I'm not sure that everything in Rain World thinks you're dinner. Yeah, I can upgrade a couple of abilities at your service. Own your skills? Yes. Because I can upgrade... I can get the ability to breathe underwater. That's going to be... It's going to be useful. I'm not sure any of these other abilities are actually super helpful. But not having to worry about my breath meter whenever I inevitably wind up in a water area next will be kind of nice. And I can upgrade a lot of my shards over here. Ooh, my. A raw shard. And in pristine condition. A rare find. Oh yes. Most spirit shards I discover. Already refined. Dazzling and beautiful. The artisans of old understood the craft better, you see. Still, I shall polish this as best I can. Oh, is that the mysterious gemstone I found? You gained a new spirit shard. Sense nearby secrets. I don't know if that's actually super useful. I mean, that is not what I came over here to do, but... my customers whisper of your friend. They say you are trying to save her. I had a friend once too, you see. Before I had only my shining shards. Oh yes, I admire your strength, and I will remember your name, Ori. Care to refine your spirit shards? Or buy an entirely new shard, perhaps? I do need to buy, like, everything in the game at some point. Just for completionist's sake, and I have a lot of money right now that I can spend on stuff. And then upgrade. Are any of these actually useful to upgrade? I don't know if any of these are actually super useful to upgrade. Maybe Ultra Grapple. Yeah, maybe a couple of levels on Ultra Grapple. And then upgrade Magnet, because I think I normally do have Magnet unlocked. Make enemies drop a little bit more money. Take a bit less damage. Yeah, I like how I had like a ton of ability points and I just burned through every single one of them basically instantly. The Loki say you've been to your homeland, or what's left of it. The windswept wastes, they call it. Eh? I suppose they've forgotten its true name, if they ever knew it in the first place. Giora, or Girora it was called. A wondrous city of proud stone and painted glass. Colossal arches and lofty spires. It deserves to be remembered. Care to help make these glades a better place? I would, except I don't have nearly enough of the upgrade materials. Yeah, I'm a little bit short on upgrade materials there. Though I have a lot of spirit shards equipped. Because I have a couple that are helpful for movement, a couple that are helpful for skidding around. I don't think the secret really actually helps that much I don't think the secret ability really helps that much in the Ori games, because they're not usually actually all that hard to find in the first place. Though I am a little bit all the way across the map where I actually need to go. just a little bit, because there are certainly some secrets still to be found. But I think progression is off this way. Yeah, I think progression is over here somewhere. Okay, 1, 2, 3, there we go. Yeah, those guys have a lot of health. It's like it does make it still make it difficult to actually get everything when the enemies have like 8 billion% health. Okay, where am I trying to get the exploding guy to? Oh, am I just trying to use it to bash up? I think I'm just trying to use them as a thing I can bash off of. Where's the trigger point? There's the trigger point. Yeah, there we go. It's a little ways up. Mysterious seed. You found a new quest item. There are just so many just highly distractible or highly distracting quest items hidden around the game. Okay, I really would strongly prefer to not have to do the puzzle again. Okay, there's a lot of stuff up here. Okay, I did not quite make it all the way up. Yeah, there's just a lot of stuff hiding. There we go. Got a Gorlek ore. Apparently this counts as stable ground, standing on top of the unstable spheres. Because I notice it always saves the little "you got an item" pop up until I'm on something that the game considers at least mostly stable ground, even if it's not actually fully stable. Is that a secret up here? I don't think that's actually a secret. I don't think, though there is still something further up in the room. I do notice that I can maybe get a little further up the wall. So that might require an ability upgrade I don't quite have yet. Yeah, that might require an ability upgrade I don't quite have yet. Hold on. I think something's I think something just broke on the stream. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, I think the stream is having slight network issues. just some slight network issues. Press up to enter. Yeah. The way will not open until the heart knows that it is safe. 4 wisps must gather for the gate to unlock. Oh, is it not even gonna let me in? I don't even think it's gonna let me in. So what did I wander all the way out here for then? Yeah, apparently I wandered all the way out here and it's not even gonna let me get my item. I mean, I suppose I got a useful-ish ability upgrade. Yeah, I suppose it's a useful-ish ability upgrade, at least. Because I wonder, can I make it up there? Maybe? Maybe not. Yeah, the game does not seem to want to let me actually grab on any of that wall up there. Which is mildly unfortunate, but also I suppose it kind of makes sense. Okay, enemies did not respawn yet. Because, yeah, I don't think... Yeah, Wisp has been lost beneath the swirling sandstorms of windswept wastes. Find so the heartbeat of the land might return to land. But then it doesn't even let me do anything with that. Yeah, it doesn't even let me do anything with that upgrade. Or having that unlocked. Granted, I suppose there are more secrets hidden around. Because we need... It said 4. I wonder if one of these other secret areas only requires like 3 or 2 or 1. Potentially. It's kind of, I have a lot of warp points around, so I'm not too concerned about just warping somewhere and having to run back. But there is definitely something I'm missing at least. It definitely still something I'm missing. Maybe that's why I got so much like the ability points and stuff from that area. Words are hard. And maybe the reason I got so many ability points for that area is because it was supposed to be a much later game section that I kind of just went to a little bit earlier than I was supposed to. So I do think that Luma Pools was blocked by a combination of Bash and Burrow missing. I think is what I was mostly missing there. So I still don't actually have the ability to attack in the water. That would be very nice to have. Yeah, it would still be very nice to have the ability to dash in the water. Okay, because I feel like I feel like I should be able to make it into this area. Oh, was it just swimming? I think it might have just been swimming that I was missing. There's definitely something I'm missing. Because yeah, I still can't actually attack anywhere in the water, and that is mildly problematic. Yeah, it is mildly problematic that I can't actually attack anything in the water. Oh, if I hit those blue things, it opens up more of the pathway. Got it. Gotcha. Because I'd very much appreciate. I want to go up. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. I know you want me to hold A to swim faster. I don't want to swim faster. I want to go up. But I don't want to swim faster than you can go there. Yeah, I still don't have any way to attack in the water. I'm suspecting the ability to attack in the water is an ability that I just haven't managed to unlock for myself yet. Or maybe I need to use... Can I bash in the water, though? I can bash in the water. Okay, that might be... That at least gives me a way to deal damage to something sometimes. Because I can use the bash ability. Yeah, I can use the bash ability to... Really, I just unlocked an air pocket for that. Yeah, I can use the bash ability to send these at enemies, at least. So I'd very much appreciate having an actual way to attack in the water. Just because that seems like something that's a little bit important to be able to do. Given just how many enemies and sections of the game seem to be water-based. It would be quite nice to actually be able to use any of my abilities in the water other than just swimming around. Okay, I don't think I can sneak through like that. That seems to be a little bit not easy to sneak past. Let's try somewhere else, though. I can jump out of the water. I see a pathway up to the left that I don't think I can probably movement jank my way to quite yet. Okay, the giant water wheel is pretty solid looking. I can definitely get on top of it by just standing right here. I can definitely at least get on top of the water wheel. So there are so many secrets just hiding everywhere. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, you just wanted me to run around to get up there. I'll give the game that much at least. Is this story progression? This is story progression. When the willow's light shattered, the strength of the forest fell here. Its presence kept these pools safe from the decay. But we must find it soon, Ori. Its light will not last. Cool. Story time. Or I guess story progression time. I suppose that does track. I still really wish I had more just ability to use my abilities in the water. Oh, can I bash off the bubbles in the air? Okay, I can't bash off them, but I can jump off them. Suppose that does work. Have you seen Quallock? I heard he came to the Luma pools, but I can't find him. He's bigger here than I remember. Or it is bigger here than I remember. Quallock is wise. I need his advice. If you find him, could you let me know? I just love all those random side quests. Yeah, just all the random side quests and whatnot. Okay, that, I suppose, is one way to get up here. Is to just brute force my way up through the spikes with damage. I've definitely skipped at least a couple of puzzles. Oh, there was a wall off to the right I could have used. I've definitely brute force skipped a couple of puzzles throughout the game by just doing silly things with... Yeah, by just doing silly things with damage tank, and the fact that the game gives me a lot of movement abilities. Okay, games should really not give me that many movement abilities if they don't want me to constantly be trying to take advantage of all the movement mechanics. Aw, I want the ability I upgrade. I don't think the game wants to give me the ability upgrade though. Okay, can I bounce even higher? Is there something further up? I suspect there's something further up here somewhere. Okay, I'm not sure that was the intended pathway, but I suppose that pathway works. Oh, and it opens the door. There's just so many just like hidden little nooks and crannies and stuff throughout the game. Okay, I don't think that was necessarily the intended route. Ooh, is there a secret? There is a secret. There are a lot of secrets in this game. It's almost like it's a Metroidvania that the devs had fun making. I'm assuming the devs had a fun time making the game, given that they this is a sequel. But they definitely threw a lot of secrets throughout the game. I think I needed to be able to bash off that guy to make it up to somewhere. I see talk up there. I think I need to be able to bash off the enemy to make it. Yeah, I think I need to be able to bash off the enemy to be able to make it up that gap. Which is slightly unfortunate that I just defeated the enemy without even thinking about using it for puzzle solving. Some of these enemies are a little bit energetic. Yeah, I've already figured out that I could bash in the water. I don't need more tutorial on that. That does mean I can break things at least. Yeah, it does at least mean I can break some stuff in the water now. Okay, that gives... Oh, that's the puzzle to let me get up. I don't think I can break that wall from this side, though. Yeah. Yeah, I can't quite break every wall from every direction. Oh, that lets me go somewhere different. I still can't get whatever secret is up from this room. You guys might see it sometimes. I keep trying to like flick my control stick up to look up because a lot of games let me do that, but not this one. Okay, was there actually any point of getting that bubble? Because they seem to just bounce me straight into a bunch of spikes every time. Hold on. What was to flap? Hold LT. Oh, it wants me to. Okay, that's actually kind of clever. This is a Metroidvania. Now, the game's generally in the Metroidvania category, at least. So, lots and lots of puzzles and whatnot. Yeah, lots and lots of puzzles and just secrets to find. And very, very, very heavy exploration focus. It's kind of what you've got. I need to be on top. Okay, I need to be a little bit faster. It does definitely seem like the game wants me to go up. But I gotta actually get on top of it. There we go. There we go. That's a little bit tricky. It's all because like Metroidvania is also, especially this one, has a lot of platforming mechanics. So it's kind of a combo of a platformer. So it's kind of like a combo of a platformer and a pretty heavy exploration-based game. Okay, I definitely got to move faster to get past that. Yeah, I've definitely got to move faster if I'm going to make that bubble. Because, yeah, I keep missing the bubble off to the side. Yeah, I just keep barely missing the bubble. I think if I flap earlier, it gets kind of a little bit caught. There we go. There we go. Yeah, if I flap a little bit earlier, it was getting kind of caught on the ceiling for a second and slowing it down at least. The fish are biting, and not just the bait. Risk life and wing to catch one. Shame we can't all be like those underwater flowers. They retract the slightest touch, or nibble. If only my tail feathers could do that. Fishing would be a lot less painful. Bah. Is he having the unfortunate effect of meeting lots of just random enemies? Those plants, I mean, I suppose that makes sense. Oh, I need to go fast. Oh, I need to go pretty quickly there. Yeah, I've got to move pretty fast if I'm going to actually sneak into whatever that little room is. Oh, we're draining all the water out of the pool. Yeah, we're draining water out of the pool. That was okay. That's another like neat little puzzle. Not super complicated. I see the guy who sells maps over to the left. I very much would appreciate having a map, but I don't think I'm getting that yet. Because there's just lots and lots of secrets. Is that a secret? That is not a secret. What is up here? Oh, it's one of the Moki. Oh, it's one of the little... I think they're technically cats. Shh, do not move. You will scare the fish. They are sneaky. If I had a net, but mine is broken. If I had string... You don't have string, do you? Or even better, a net? No? Oh. Yeah, I unfortunately don't think I have any sort of way to help the little Moki creature there. They're kind of everywhere in this game. Yeah, I'm also pretty sure that is way too far up for me to actually be able to just movement glitch my way up. That is definitely something that the game lets me do sometimes, at least. Though is kind of movement glitch my way up somewhere. I suppose I can swim down. Okay. Alright, I suppose I can use Bash. You gained Ultra Bash. Bash deals damage. I don't want it to deal damage, I don't think. I might need it to deal damage at some point. Actually, I might need it to deal damage at some point. Though, I suspect that a lot of my underwater attacks are just going to be using Bash in some way or another. Can I launch that up? Did I get the right angle? I did. It can be a little bit hard sometimes to tell exactly what angle I need to attack stuff at. Okay, it's a little enemy arena. Okay, there are actually quite a few of these enemies in the game, or in this area. Yeah, that is those plants that are up on the. I normally see those plants in the water, where they're a little bit easier to deal with. Yeah, the plants are usually somewhere in the water, which is a little bit easier to deal with them. Because I can just avoid them, and I don't actually need to fight them up on the ceiling, but I suppose if the game wants me to fight the plants up on the ceiling, I can do that. That was an exceptionally easy combat arena. usually a little bit harder than that. Okay, there's definitely still secrets around, though. Yeah, there's definitely still secrets around. Okay. Where does the game actually want me to go is also kind of half of the question. Because I'm never quite fully sure what the game is, or exactly where the game wants me to try to go. Is that permanently open? I'm going to suspect probably not. Yeah, it's not permanently open, at least. So I can come up here and use it to break a wall in two. Okay, it's Map Guy's room. Hello there, intrepid explorer. Have you ever seen this many colors in one place? Incredible, isn't it? I'll let you in on a trade secret. This is where I come for all my ink. The corals make amazing reds, you know. Care to purchase a map for, yes, 250. It's not that much. The maps are... I like buying the maps because they're just so useful for me to do. That is a larger area than I expected it to be. Yeah, that is a much larger area than I was expecting. I was expecting to maybe end, like, here. But we've cleared... honestly, not even half of the area yet. That is... mildly concerning. Yeah, that is mildly concerning how much of the area is just sitting there. Okay, what other spots can I take one of the swimming little fish to? I think I could break the path off to the left. I think I can break the pathway off to the left here. And just slowly make progress. Yeah, this at least appears to be a little bit of game progress. Hey, thanks for my stream. But yeah, that appears to be at least a little bit of game progress. Oh, I found him. Hello there, little one. It is good to see you here. A long time has passed since I last left my hollow, but you have given me hope. The strength of the forest is near. There's something else too. A familiar stench. Wonder what that is. Haronk. Time is of the essence. We will speak again once we have found the wisp. Okay, I think this is the area I was actually supposed to be going to first, and not like the sand area that I actually went to. just given that there's actually appears to be some story progression happening over in this section. Where does it want me to go? I found a secret. Another mysterious... I found several of those at this point, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure I found more than one mysterious seed. Though it also does not seem to want to let me select it. Seed of the last tree. I think that's... Can't tell if that's actually what I needed. Because yeah, what I want to do is I want to get up. But I don't think the game's going to let me do that. Quite yet, at least. Oh, I think I can break... Oh. I think I can break that with a bash attack. That should give me bubbles? Yeah, that gives me bubbles. I'll take bubbles. I think that actually will let me get up now. Because I think I'll be able to dash around and onto one of the bubbles when they come up. What is the timing on that? Okay, that's a little bit tricky. Then again, there's a lot of stuff in this game that is what I'd consider just a little bit tricky on the timing. Yeah, just a little bit. Not anything crazy, at least. Okay, I see a key, which implies a locked door. But I haven't actually found the door, and that key's also in a weird spot to try to get to. Okay, I think... Okay, what do I need to actually do here? Okay, yeah, that is actually a somewhat strange spot for a key. Okay, I think I can kind of sneak around a little bit and use some of these items to... Okay, oh, it's gonna want me to use Flap again, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's gonna want me to use Flap again and then kind of race... I think it's gonna want me to race the bubble up. Because, yeah, that seems to be the intended path. There we go. Yeah, this area seems to very much like the fact that I have the flap ability. It seems to be pretty heavily reliant on the flap ability to move the bubbles around. Which I suppose does make sense, given that the bubbles would be full of air. Okay, I see the door. It's always good when I can find the door that the game's wanting me to... Yeah, the game's wanting me to go through with my abilities. Okay. Yeah, I like how the spikes are more of just a suggestion than an actual rule about where I can and can't go. I still find that very amusing. Oh, that is a lot of bubbles. That is actually a lot of bubbles. It's bubble party zone. It's like just a bubble party zone there. Okay, there we go. Slowly but steadily sneaking through the rooms. This game has so many just flying enemies. This game just has so many flying enemies just hiding absolutely everywhere. Oh, that's an ability up, or that's an energy upgrade, which means more capacity to use my abilities and also just more upgrades. I'll take it. More upgrades are always appreciated. Because the energy cell fragments are kind of uncommon. They're not like actively the rarest things in the world, but they are at least a little bit on the uncommon side. Okay, what do I need to do to get through here? I think I need to take one of these guys up. Bash. Okay, I think I need to... Oh, do I need to just send him... Do I need to bash them up into the spike? Is that what I need to do? I don't think so. Yeah, okay. That does not appear to be the solution. Yeah, because I need to hit that blue... I need to hit the blue light that's up top left of the screen. Yeah, top left of the screen right there. And then I need to take another one of these fish. It looks like maybe there? Yeah. Right there. Oh, that's just some ability points. That's... Okay, that's still not useless. Still not quite what I need, though, because I want that item Yeah, I want that item that's kind of up on the ceiling. I think I see how to get up there. I think I bounce off one of those and then, yeah, over. There we go. You've found some Gorlick ore. Well, I still keep thinking that one of these times I'm going to actually call it garlic ore. Because the names are just so similar. Oh, maybe that's the ability to attack things in the water. That could be the case. Activate the pedestal. I'm not actually going to do the challenge right now. Because the rewards are not actually that useful for what I get out of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. We've already got all the keys I need to open up the door. That was not intended to rhyme. Because yeah, that looks like things I can either attack or quickly dash past in the water. Which means that this ability, because the abilities always are in an area that uses whatever the ability is. So I'm guessing this is some sort of water attack. Which is hopefully useful. Swim dash. You gained a new ability. Press RB underwater to dash ahead or near the surface to launch into the air. Yeah, I'm guessing that lets me... Okay, that's very similar to the swim. That's very similar to the swimming ability. Or not the swimming ability, the ability I got in the Sandland where I can dash through the sand. Okay, oh, that's a button. It's just a giant button. Yeah, that also lets me move so much faster. Yeah, I normally can't move that quickly through, or I wasn't previously able to move that quickly through the water. But now I can move super fast. I'm not sure what I just opened there. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure what I'm opening. Up. Okay, okay. Oh, I gotcha. Maybe I don't gotcha. Okay. Oh, I need to. I definitely need to get one of these guys up here so I can at least break the wall and get to both sides easily. So is that a secret? That is a secret. That's an entire energy upgrade. Because yeah, this game splits the energy upgrades into halves instead of just having a full energy upgrade like the first game did. Okay, I think it's 1, 2, 3, and then, yep, 4. I suppose I already got number 4. Yeah, because number 4 was right there. So it was supposedly supposed to be in musical order, I'm guessing. I'm guessing that those were supposed to be in like 1, 2, 3, 4 musical note order, but just weren't. Okay, if I can get one of these guys to jump further to the right, I can probably bash it over there and get the life upgrade. And getting a life upgrade would make me very happy. Oh, that was close. These upgrades are always tucked into just like weird little corners. There we go. Yeah, all the health up and energy upgrades are pretty well hidden a lot of the time from what I've been finding. Okay, where am I taking that guy? Because that definitely means that there's going to be a breakable wall somewhere, but I don't see where. Yeah, I don't see where that enemy needs to go. Yeah, not 100% sure. I guess I can go off to the right a little bit. I think I may have inadvertently completed a quest. I think I may have at least partially completed the quest over here, at least. But remains to be seen. But I can actually swim upriver now and get the ability upgrade. That was slightly more energetic than I expected. This pool's paths are twisty, but I knew you would find Qualak, and he went to the west? Too bad I cannot swim. If you see him again, could you give him this? We're at least making progress through whatever quest this is. You found an amulet, once given by Qualak to a little Mukio to inspire a little courage. Guess we gotta take that back at some point. I'm guessing this pathway's open now down near the bottom. I'm slowly piecing together the actual ways to solve the puzzles. Oh, I have dash now. Having the underwater dash does not save me from accidentally squishing myself. It does not. It saves me from a lot of stuff, but not from accidentally getting squished. I'm pretty sure that like I'm pretty sure almost every death in this game I've had so far is environmental, though I'm pretty sure I can't actually check that here. Pretty sure I have to go back to the village and talk to some creature back in the village area. That is not quite where I meant to be, but hey, I have warp from anywhere ability. I still think that was one of the better ability unlocks I've gotten. Is just go anywhere and then warp to just anywhere on any of the warp points I've unlocked. Yep. Because I can bounce up here. Oh, there is something in the ceiling of this area. Oh, come on. Are there more enemies again? The enemies showed back up. How rude of them. Oh, now we're refilling the water. I mean, I suppose it is helpful now that I at least have a way to do damage to the fish. Because I can actually just bash into the fish now. Yeah, I can just bash into fish now. 1, 2. Oh, come on. Aiming the bash attack or the underwater dash attack to deal damage is a little bit tricky, I think. Or at least it feels a little tricky to me. Because, yeah, especially given I can't... I don't seem to be able to heal in the water. Yeah, those things... Those are actually kind of sturdy. 3, 4, and then 5. There we go. I'm going to hang on to the ceiling. Because I'm pretty sure I could just skip half the puzzle there. Ooh, another life cell fragment. I'll definitely take more life cell fragments. Because it's more healing. Every life cell fragment is just a little bit more healing. Ooh, that's another... Enemies will drop more energy orbs. I don't think that I need them to drop more energy orbs necessarily. I don't think I've ever actually been like actively running out of energy orbs either. Oh, thank goodness I can actually attack the enemies underwater now. Because that is so nice. Yeah, that's so nice to not just have to play dodge them with all the enemies indefinitely. Yeah, I'm guessing that this seems to be the correct pathway. Okay, and then yep, that was what was blocking before was crushy stones. Which, that means I can now sneak to... It's another save. It's a save point. I'm not ever going to actively complain about more save points. Because all the save points are also warp points. Yeah, every save point in the game is also a warp point, which makes them quite useful. I can't quite get up there from that side. There we go. I can make it up there from the other side. Oh, and I have the sand ability also. Okay, so maybe it was useful to at least run to the area to the right and get the sand ability, since that gives me at least a little bit of capacity to mess around. I don't think that's a secret. Okay, there's definitely a path off to the left, though. But I'm gonna guess that that's for after I progress the story a little bit more. Something is wrong with Qualak. Hurry. Uh-oh. Did he, get turned to a rock? The strength of the forest. Qualak found it. Okay, he's still alive. That's good. Is there any... Are we just looking at them? Oh, we're just watching him. Did he just eat it? He just ate it. That's not what I needed to have happen. Oh, that's not right. Yeah, that's slightly problematic. Okay, and it's an escape sequence. Okay, that opens up the pathway. I do still just have a lot of movement ability in the game. I need to go around. Yeah, I do still have just a lot of ability to move. I think I'm a little bit faster than the game was anticipating. Oh, that is a defeat 5 enemies without touching the ground. I don't even know what enemies I just defeated. Yeah, unintentional, I love unintentionally getting just random achievements. Because, and then, yeah, this game actually has, like, boss battles in it. Because, which is actually kind of interesting. Because the first Ori game didn't really have much in the way of boss battles at any point. So getting some actual like boss fights, it does mix the game. It does add quite a bit more variety to the game. I'm gonna try to slightly juke him out. Okay, oh gosh. That is a lot of damage down there. I can heal quite a bit at least. So I'm not a super weak character at least. Because that's kind of why I've invested so much into the energy with my ability cells and just other upgrades. Is because it lets me, if I have solid ground, I can heal. Is basically what it is. Though also, I still gotta be able to hit the boss fight, or hit the boss in order to deal damage. And I can't heal. Yeah, I can't really heal in the water. Which does not help right now. Can I just send one of those guys into him? I can still bash stuff into Qualak to deal damage. Okay, okay. I may actually lose the boss fight. Yeah, I may actually lose the boss fight due to taking too much damage and not being able to properly heal it. Because, yeah, I don't... I need solid ground in order to heal. Yeah, I need solid ground in order to be able to heal damage I've taken. Okay, I can still bash stuff into his face. And I can... Okay, the hands take damage. And drop healing as well. Okay, yeah, I just gotta figure out how to actually play the boss fight. Because that is definitely a, like, actual, like, legitimate boss fight there. Okay, I think I can kind of apparently get sort of like a half stun off on them. Yeah, I can sort of like half stun them. Which is... It works. Yeah, kind of getting like just a half stun off. Okay, that'll give me a little bit of health, a little bit of energy. Is he flooding the arena now? He is. This is the part that was causing me problems last time. Because I took a bunch of damage. Okay. It looks like I can do like maybe get a couple of hits off at a time. Okay, launch the stuff into him. Yeah, because I can launch the fish into him for more damage than I can deal myself. Which, being able to deal a little bit of extra damage, usually a good thing. Okay, the hands still do heal me, though. Or at least give me a little bit of health. But also, I really need to find... I really wish there was solid ground somewhere I could stand on to get more proper healing. Because, yeah, not being able to actually heal makes this part a little bit trickier. Yeah, I wish I could had proper healing. 1, 2. I missed the second one. Yeah, I definitely missed one of the two. Ah, shoot. Okay, that second phase with the water is just hard, not because it's difficult, but just because lack of healing. Do I have a better set of ability shards? I may actually have a better set of ability shards for a boss fight that I can equip. Because we definitely have some number of abilities that are not particularly combat-oriented equipped right now. Because, yeah, if I don't need Magnet. Sticky's useful, Triple Jump's useful. Energy cells. Yeah, I want the energy cells. I don't think I need the extra damage there. Melee attacks deflect projectiles. That could be useful. Increase. That does not help. Swap maximum life and energy. Spend life to cast spells when out of energy. I think I have the ability to at least get some life cells, though I could upgrade that. Actually, I can't upgrade that because I'm in the middle of stuff of combat. Deal bonus damage. I'll take some bonus damage. Resilience is still very useful. Enemies drop even more life orbs. That might be worth it. Just given that I keep running out of health. Yeah, just getting enemies to drop more life, though. Now I don't have magnet. I think I do need magnet still. I'm going to turn off sticky and put magnet back on. I like how I'm, like, actively adjusting. Yeah, I like how I'm actively adjusting my, like, gear loadout halfway through the fight. Because I think that the extra health will save me quite a bit of it. Will save me from some challenge, because I'm not really using sticky at any point. Though I still wish I could heal somehow in this phase. Yeah, if I could heal, this phase would be a lot easier. But I just don't, because I keep dashing into him and taking like 1 tick of damage. Yeah, I keep dashing into him and taking like 1 tick of damage, and it's greatly unfortunate. Because I don't have... I just don't have the capacity to heal with my heal ability. Which is still very, very unfortunate. Yeah, I feel like I'm going to lose again just because I'm not quite getting enough healing off. Yep. Yeah, this part's not difficult. Yeah, phase 1 is pretty easy because I have the healing capacity. I have the ability to heal pretty easily. I don't even care about like the hole in the floor or anything. It's just that in phase 2, once it's flooded, I can't heal anymore. Because I can't use my abilities in the water, and I can't heal. I can't heal in the air either. Because yeah, there's not any way, I don't think there's a way I can... Yeah, I don't think there's a... Oh, I should probably also just move that back to something more, slightly more useful. Oh, come on. Just gonna get stuck in the spikes and take a bunch of damage. Launch it back at him. Yeah, launch the projectiles back. Yeah, because if I fall into spikes, it's not that big of a deal. It's like really not that big of a deal to hit the spikes. Oh, because I have, though it is slightly difficult to actually make it out of the spikes. It is slightly difficult to actually make it out of the spikes. I wonder if... Because I do have a lot of energy. I wonder if one of these other attacks is going to be a little bit better. I have not seen him ever do that attack on any of the previous attempts. Yeah, I haven't seen him do that underwater attack in previous attempts. Okay, I really need to make sure I take out the arms when he does that attack. Okay, I need to make sure I'm not directly over the spikes either. Because if I'm too directly over the spikes, then when I try to dash down to launch stuff up at him, I wind up taking a bunch of damage. Please do the arms attack instead of that attack. That attack is not useful for me to be able to do anything. Okay, that gives me a little bit of healing when he does this attack. Because each one of the arms I hit does wind up ultimately giving me, like, 2 health, I want to say. Which is a little bit of healing. Okay. I think I'm getting this figured out now. I still am not sure when he's going to do that attack, what the best option I've got there is. Okay, he's going to do arms, which means I can get some healing off, even if it's just a little bit. Okay, I want to attack at that angle. Okay, that attack is a little bit tricky to actually deal with. Okay. Yeah, I think I've got it. I think I've got the boss battle figured out. There we go. Defeat Qualic in under 2 minutes. Apparently there's an achievement for how fast we did it. Yeah, apparently there's even an achievement for winning quickly. Which, I mean, I'll take it. I will definitely take random unexpected surprise achievement. Because who knows when that's going to be useful. Okay. I think we're actually successful now. We just squish it. Smoosh. This game is Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Your light grows, little one. The strength of essence is close. We might not be able to undo all the damage, but we can give Nywin a second chance. Yeah, Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Find the wisps. Bring them together again. And the Moki. Aww. Watch over them for me. Watch over this land. You may be the only one who can. Aww. The poor big frog. This game's a little bit sad at times. And a little bit difficult at other times, but there's a lot of just fun movement and whatnot around the game. There's lots of like fun little movement and just weird stuff I can do with the movement mechanics. Which, it works. We now have 2 wisps instead of 1 wisp. Which is twice as many wisps. Yeah, and I'll take every upgrade we can get. Yeah, Strength of the Forest. Your maximum life and energy have increased. That's actually pretty good. Quest completed. Defeat Qualic. I don't think I wanted that to be the quest, and I don't think I was aware that that was the quest until a couple of seconds ago. Okay, where to next? Okay, there's still a couple of items and stuff I missed in this area. So I think the answer is run back through the area and pick up whatever secret items I didn't get on the first pass through. Because I was a little bit focused on being chased by giant frogs first time through. But yeah, it's a very movement-heavy game. Oh, I should also probably swap back to my more exploratory items. Yeah, convert I don't need that one. Where was it? It's not Last Stand. It's Light Harvest and Sticky. Those were the two that helped me the most. Yeah, those two were the ones that helped me the most with actually getting around. Okay, I can't go... I haven't gotten down there yet. Oh, there it is. That's the secret. Okay, so the game... I thought that I had gone the wrong way by going to the sand area first. But given how many things I'm finding that are sand-based, I feel like it may not actually have been the wrong choice. That the sand area first was actually the correct play. You found some ore. I think I have enough to actually upgrade one of the structures now. Yeah, though I do need to let that Moki know that Qualak isn't around now that he's been defeated. Might be a slightly important message to go take over to them. just a little bit. Just a little bit. Though I can also... There's also still something up here that I haven't been to, and something... Actually, I'm going to go to this warp point instead and then loop up and around past the two unvisited areas on the map and see if I can find what I'm missing. Because there's still something that's not quite unlocked yet. Gosh, it is so nice to finally be able to attack stuff in the water. Because that was a major pain point for me for a while there. Was the fact that none of my abilities work in the water and I couldn't even deal damage to stuff in the water. What is that? Is that a crab? I think these are supposed to be based off of crabs. Is what those enemies I think were inspired by. So at least they look crab-like. Okay, bash up all the enemies, because I can... Oh gosh. Yeah, the movement is... It's a little bit... Okay, it's a little bit janky to break some things with the movement. Okay, that was not actually that difficult of a path. Hi there. Okay, I think I can still make it further up. Yeah. Just having the proper like movement abilities and whatnot that the game's expecting comes in extraordinarily useful sometimes. Yeah, okay, so there was still something else I missed up in the ceiling. Okay, I think I know how to get up there. I think I've got to use the bubbles on this side. I think I've got to use the bubbles on this side. And then I can presumably bounce up here. And then, like, kind of go under that ledge is that's at least my working theory. And I like my working theory because I know it's not the only ledge that I've had to do that on. Though I feel like the spikes mean it might not be necessarily the intended methodology. I like how I can just get randomly stuck in spikes. But yeah, can always do some slight movement. Some slightly movement jank to get places. Because I have a lot of healing capacity. I'm not generally concerned about taking a point or two of damage. Yeah, I'm not generally super concerned about taking like a couple of hit points of damage to get an upgrade or an unlock or some like hidden secret. The warp animations are still so long. Okay, yeah, so there is the Moki over here. Oh, if I'm at the warp point, I might as well save my game and restore all my energy as well. Given the warp points just let me do that anyways. Oh, is that literally just an unstable floor? Yeah, that is actually just an unstable floor. Not even anything, like, special about it. I just didn't ever think to break it. Which, I'm not even sure that... I'm pretty sure movement... Actually, there might still be an upgrade up there that I haven't gotten yet. Aw, the poor Moki. Qualak is gone? What will Moki do? Great guardian, great teacher, both mossy and wise. I must pay my respects. But I'm not strong enough to travel back to the marsh. This amulet. Qualak gave it to me long ago. Could you bring it to his pool in the hollow? That is a much longer quest than I was anticipating it being originally. Can I stand up here? I can stand up here. Which means I can get a second bubble to go somewhere that I've already been. Okay, so yeah, I legitimately just did that slightly wrong. Slightly wrong the first time. Though there are some other abilities and stuff and items that I haven't quite picked up off to the right. Because I think there was an ability cell there. It looks like there's a couple of things over here that I haven't fully unlocked yet either. Cause yeah, there's just an ability cell there that I can actually pretty easily unlock now that I have the ability to move very fast in the water. Okay, there we go. It feels so good to be able to just defeat the enemies that gave me problems before. Yeah, it's just so nice. I should heal. Yeah, I should definitely heal. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Ooh. I like that. Life cell fragment. Some slightly disturbing plant life in this area, but life cell fragment. Oh, I think I need to go into this area open this area up from the top. That kind of looks like I might need to break into this area from the top. I actually want to open that part of the pathway. Okay, I do still just have a lot of movement ability, though. Is there something... There's something down here. Okay. Oh, I've already been through here, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, being able to just launch out... Yeah, there's... The floors are not that difficult to actually break. Is there a secret somewhere? What is the purpose of being in this area? Yeah, what is the purpose of being in this area right now? I mean, I suppose I can go up and over also. Is this just a bunch of shortcuts? I think this is just a bunch of shortcuts. Oh, it drops me down. It drops me here. It drops me through here now. Oh, is this how I get to the top area? I think I got it figured out now. That this is how I get up to the top of the starting. I think that's not the starting area, but that's an area. Okay, go up. I want to go up right because I'm pretty sure that looks like there's a secret right here. Yep. I've kind of developed a pretty good eye for how the Ori game likes to hide their secrets just around the map. Though there's still a lot of still just a lot of creatures. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. That enemy's basically like a slightly has a little bit of a fast attack. Okay, ooh, I'm guessing there's another secret up there that I just missed and fell all the way down. Because why would I not just miss the secret and fall all the way back down? Yeah, there's definitely some stuff up there. I'm just pretty sure I need to go around from the top. 1, 2, 3. There we go. 4. Those take 4, not 3. Yeah, I like how I do like the enemy variety in the game. There's a pretty good mixture of just different types of enemies. There is some secret hiding up top that I really want to try to get. Both here and up there. And I'm not actually entirely sure how to get to either of them now that I'm thinking about it. There's also a whole bunch of stuff over to the right. That might be a worthwhile area to explore also, because then I can also open up that shortcut. Yeah, I see something up there, but I don't think I can get up there. I think I'm going to explore that way. Kind of like, I think the closest warp point is here, and then go left, and then I can go down and then up and around and every which way. Because I'm guessing I can probably get through there pretty easily now, given how much time, or just how much more progression I have. Yeah, there we go. Because, yeah, the game's movement is super fun to just mess around with. Because I can kind of make it all over the place. Ooh, secrets. There's always another secret. No matter what. Yeah, there's always another secret. And always more things worthwhile to keep trying to pull off. Ooh, that's very good. Another energy cell fragment. I am not gonna complain about that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can just keep... I like how you can just keep bashing up these enemies. Getting the unlocks for... Actually, getting a lot of these unlocks was very, very useful. Okay, I already got that. I need to go to the right, not the left. So I needed to go up. Yeah, I need to go up this way. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Sneaking through the area. Making it very quickly, actually. Okay, it looks like my tunnel was down through here somewhere. Yeah, oh, I think I just didn't have enough air capacity, really, to come through here previously. But now that I have unlimited swim time, it's really not that big of a deal. Yeah, with unlimited swim time, that area is really not a big deal. Okay, you're gonna go kaboom. Yeah. The enemies seem to like to do that. Because, yeah, then I should be able to sneak through here. Just one enemy at a time. Yeah, one enemy at a time, one shortcut and secret passage at a time. Oh, you're one of the you're an angry plant. Not really sure what those things are, what these things are officially called. But they are angry, sort of Venus flytrap looking plants. Oh, I needed to use one of them to break the wall. I got a little bit trigger happy there. Yeah, I got okay. Okay, the game realizes that you can do that, and just gives me just quickly respawns enemies. The enemies that are critical for progression, the game tends to respawn pretty fast if you do what I just did, which does come in quite handy. The game does generally play pretty well. It does a pretty good job of not accidentally soft locking you, or even requiring you to basically go and try something again. Did I already get the item up there? I did already get the item out of the top. I did already get that item. Okay. Okay. Where? I missed an item. I missed an item over there? Really? I'm very, very easily distractible by shiny objects in video games. Okay, so it is in this sub-area. But where is it in this area? Okay, it feels like it's over here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's just an item sitting there. I like how good I am at just missing things just sitting in the most obvious parts of the map or the game. And there's the items off to the right. Off to the right as well. Yeah. And we're building up a pretty good stockpile again. We're building up another pretty good stockpile of just unlockable items. Okay, so it is up. What's the best way to get up? Like that. There we go. That's actually pretty straightforward. Rumor investigated the Wellspring Shrine. Is there an energy recharge around here anywhere? Negative, but oh well. I don't think there's any enemies in this area that are a major significant threat to me. So I can probably just get most of my healing and whatnot from the combat shrine itself. Okay, that plant gets priority. Yeah, the plants I think get a little bit of priority just because they're a little bit annoying to deal with. Yeah, the plants are just a little bit tricky to deal with. Just due to their nature of spitting stuff out at me. But yeah, enemy prioritization in combat arenas is, or really any situation in any game where you have more than one just thing on screen that you gotta deal with. You gotta pick the order you deal with it in. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. That should be enough there. Oh, okay. Oh, it's these guys. Okay, there's a lot of them. Thin out the enemy group also. Because yeah, it's gonna be a little bit easier to take out enemies if there's less of them, or fewer of them, I suppose. Yeah, the combat shrines are super useful because they always give me an extra slot to just equip something. Melee attack, because there's not really that many projectiles that I want to deflect. Maybe grapple, bonus damage to flying enemies. I mean, more chance to deal bonus damage. It's only like a 10% chance to do 5 or 50% bonus damage is only like a functional 5% bonus to my actual damage output, but 5% is more than 0%. Gotta give it that much. Oh yeah, this is the area that I couldn't get to because there was a giant bear sleeping. We're entering the domain of the great bower. He sleeps ahead, weary from the long winter of the decay. But the memory of the forest remembers the spring. Maybe we can remind Bower too, if we can wake him. The key is if we can wake them. Which, I mean, I think the method was to tickle them with, yeah. Or just make them sneeze. I suppose that opens the path. I don't know if this is necessarily the area I wanted to go to, but it's an area. That is a big bear. I dreamt of your arrival, spirit. But you are too late, and this land is too hard, too cold. The spring blossoms sleep under the ice, high upon the mountain peak. There is nothing to do but sleep. Honestly, mood. To just mood on wanting to just sleep. I can climb over them, though. Bear's Reach. I'm never quite sure how to pronounce some of the names in games like this. Because I don't know. I think they're trying to base the naming and whatnot off of something like English. But there's also some just weird names for things that are not actually English names. I'm trying to find a fast travel warp point in this area because this was not quite where I intended to go. This was not quite the area I intended to visit. Yet, at least. Okay, can I make it up there? I don't think I can make it up on that. From that direction, at least. I'm guessing that the ice water... Okay, it's actually just ice, not ice water. I was gonna say, I'm guessing the ice water probably deals damage, but it's not even water. Because I want to spend some of my ability points to unlock some abilities. Because that would make sense. What is this? I don't know what this is. I don't know how to trigger this. It is something I have yet to figure out how to activate. Okay, the ice seems weak there. But not weak enough that I can break it. I'm guessing it has something to do with this pedestal that I can't... I'm not sure how to activate it. Does energy... Ooh. Did not mean to sneeze right there. The fire does not solve that problem either. Okay, it appears I might not actually be able to get very much done in this area. Just yet, at least. Okay, I can slowly start to work my way up, I think. Yeah, I can slowly start to work my way at least up somewhere. If they try to attack me again, can I make it up top? Maybe? Yeah, maybe. Okay, I don't think I can make it up there either. I think I'm not intended to be in this area quite yet. Or if I am, I'm missing something about how this area works. Because, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that deals damage in this room. Oh, maybe I needed to just go to the right instead of the left. I like how this... Oh, wait, I can't go to the right because there's a wall there. I can't go to the left because there's a frozen waterfall that I don't know how to pass. Something I don't know how to climb, and I can't figure out how to climb that way either. Because, yeah, the damage knockback is into some weird directions as well. And I don't think I can dash up that either. Yeah, I don't have a good way up this. Yeah, I don't think I have a good way to get up there. So I'm gonna guess I probably am going the wrong way. At least for the moment. I think I'm going the wrong way. Because I'm guessing that this is the third of the wisps I'm supposed to get. So one, I'm guessing two was, where was it? I'm guessing 2 is down here. 3. And then this one said 4. Or said I needed 4 wisps, so I need to complete the other 3 first. I think. I could also be completely going crazy. That is always a possibility. There's an ability cell around here somewhere, and I'm not sure where. Yeah, not quite sure where. Yeah, I can build more buildings. You know, Spirit, for a moment there, I really thought things were taking a turn for the better. For some hope left Nywin along with the spirits of old. Qualak. He held on and saved so many. I will do my best to carry on his work, but it feels lonelier now. I will miss him. Care to help make these glades a better place? I can actually build more Moki houses now. Fantastic, I'll get right on that. I have the 8 that I needed, which was quite expensive. It's like 2 entire areas worth. Done. Feels great to be building again, Spirit. Care to help with another project? They are not unlocked yet. Do I want to do... I think I want to upgrade my shards a bit more again. Yeah, upgrade... Because I don't think there's any shards I haven't bought yet. I just need to upgrade some of them. I can upgrade resilience. Less damage is always going to be good. That'll make it easier to get more stuff in the future. 10 to 20%, that's basically 10% bonus or 10% extra damage is roughly how that works out. Increased damage dealt and taken by 25%. I don't like that and taken part. Though it is counteracted by resilience. Thank you for your patience. I think I might get one of the other combat abilities also then. Because those don't seem to be the most useful. Oh wait, where was Map Guy's house? Yeah, where was Map Guy's house? Was it down here? I think it was down here somewhere. Okay, not over there at least. But Map Guy, I think I may have completed his quest. Okay, apparently there's just secrets hidden in the ceilings of this area. Yeah, I think I may have completed Map Guy's quest for discount. That'll give me discounted maps. Silent map. Bring anything of interest. Press to talk. Aha! If it isn't my favorite student of the Silent Woods. It's the last bit we needed. This map looks fantastic. I didn't even talk to him after he told me to make a map for him to tell me that there was a last bit. We know all the nooks and crannies now. Now I won't get lost. Not that I'll ever go. Now, as an apprentice mapmaker, you get a discount on any map. I've been marking down my observations on some of these maps. Care to see? That is still absurdly expensive. Yeah, that is still an absurdly expensive set of maps. Oh, I can go through here now. Oh, that's just straight up a health up. An extra level of health. I'll take an extra level of health. Just randomly. At your service. Care to hone your skills? Yes, I might as well get something. Because I am going to need to unlock everything at some point or another. It's just a question of when. I don't think most of those are particularly useful. I've already talked to Tully. Or Tully. Whatever that guy's name is. I can climb. I'm trying to find a new house that I just paid for. For totally benign reasons. There's actually like an entire secret room here that I haven't gotten yet. Ooh. More, and I will still take more energy cell fragments. Visiting the village occasionally seems to be generally beneficial. Okay, I think it's up top. I'm not entirely sure how to get up there. I'm not entirely sure how to get up top. I mean, there is a lot of just stuff in these boxes. Yeah, the game doesn't seem to be particularly afraid of just giving me a lot of freebies. Because it's not that is far from the first set of freebies I've gotten from the game. Up we go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. 1, 2, 3, there we go. Maybe this way's... No, because it was near the right side, and I'm pretty sure I saw it over there. I see a life upgrade. I'm not entirely sure how to get up to those. Because yeah, I see a couple of things, shiny things up to the right. I just gotta figure out how to get to them. Because, I mean, I suppose I do have the glide ability. That might help. Yeah, having the glide ability may help a bit. Because I can glide. Because yeah, I can glide around and maybe I can get up there. I mean, that is a... I suppose that does count as an upgrade. Yeah, how do I get up there? The game doesn't... This is not the most particularly traversable village. And not the most traversable place to live I've ever seen. Because yeah, if I can make it up there, I think I can make it everywhere. Oh, maybe I want to come at it from... No, that's not going to get me up there. Yeah, how do I get up there? Because it's so close. Yeah, it feels like I should be able to make it up there by jumping somehow. Though that is... Because I don't think there's anything I can grapple on or bash off of. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can grapple off of or bash on. Which does not help me. Because those are two of my main tools for going up. Not sure. I might need another movement upgrade. Yeah, I might need another movement upgrade that I haven't quite unlocked yet. Just because I am not seeing a... I do not mean to keep entering that building. But there's like some weird bit of collision on when I'm running left. Yeah, there's a weird bit of like single directional collision right there. Okay, I mean, this is an up, but it's not the up I need to be on, at least. Because, yeah, I feel like I can't quite make it over around that gap, despite the fact that I have quite a bit of movement tech at this point. Oh, I can literally just jump up there. Okay. This is not an area I've been to before. Press X to talk to the Moki. Halt, none may pass the Great Lookout. That is me. I stand watch for Shriek the Hunter. She wants to eat Moki. It's not friendly. And our marsh clam soup, it is delicious. You may pass, spirit. None may pass, except for you. I'm guessing I'm guessing there's an ability upgrade just hiding under the leaves. It's happened more than once. You're lucky. Usually the soup line is very long. Sometimes it reaches all the way to Grom. But the soup is worth it. So warm, so creamy. Happy little Moki. Oh, Veril. You brought me spicy herbs. Where did you find them? They only grow on dangerous outcrops and must be harvested neath the full moon. And they're just what I need to make the perfect marsh clam soup. What a rare treat. Well, I suppose that's where that quest goes. Spicy soup. You found a new quest item. A Moki delicacy made from marsh clams. Not sure where to take that now. I just occasionally run into random progress on that quest. Ooh, can I get up on the ceiling? I can kind of get up on the ceiling. I don't know if that actually helps me at all. This is an entirely new area. Yeah, this is an entirely new area. Okay, and there are some stronger enemies in this area. I still don't know how to activate that. Yeah, I'm still missing some ability required to activate whatever that is. Because that's back to the same frost-like area as before. Okay, I can make it up here, though. Oh. Have I just been missing the updraft ability? Is that what I've been doing wrong? Okay, because this is definitely somewhere I need to be. I'm just not sure if it's everywhere. Okay, I can't get up. Yeah, it appears that I can make it like 90% of the way up. But not 100. Okay, that is where the door lives, though. So I suppose knowing where the door is useful, at least. Let the sludge fall down. Because, okay, there's definitely something over here. I just don't know if it's progress or not. I mean, when the sludge falls, it does give me health. And the sludge falling down does indeed give me quite a bit of health to work with, which is, I'll take it. Because I think that's enough key shards to open the door. I wonder if I could drag the key shards from this door to some other door and skip part of the game. Because they seem, or the keystones, because they seem to be pretty generic items. Actually, the pedestal. I'm not sure where the other side of this challenge is. That feels, that feels overly easy. Oh, it's because it... I think this is the first time I'm ever actually trying a spirit trial. Okay. Oh, it's not up. I don't need to go up. Yeah, I mean, I might as well do a run of it. Because, yeah, that... I'm like, that looks a little bit close. It looks just a little bit on the close side. Because, no, there's not a secret up there. There is a keystone over here if I can not miss it. But also, I'm going to keep missing. Because, yeah, I don't think I had the right path there. Yeah, I think I'm a bit on the slower side than I should have been. Those are actually kind of tricky. Yeah, those are actually a little bit tricky. Yeah, that is not fast enough. Yeah, that's actually not the easiest thing in the world to pull off. Because that is marginally difficult. I wonder... Oh, I need to not go all the way down. Yeah, not go all the way down. Because, yeah, I think I generally have a good idea of where I need to actually go. I've just got to actually do that now. Because I think going the down path first is the solution. Because then I can fly up here a little faster. And just lose all my time on the spikes. Yeah, that's actually kind of... Like, that's... Okay, the spirit trials are actually, like, legitimately difficult. Because that is still not fast enough. That is... Yeah, that's actually going to be a little tricky whenever I have to actually do that. But yeah, interesting. Because that's not... It's not quite all the progress I actually need. Because I don't know how to activate those pedestals for the mountain area. And this seems to be at least a little bit of a dead end. Oh, come on. I always forget that there's just two random enemies sitting in this room. Because I think I've run into them more than once at this point. More than one round of enemies there. Slowly but steadily we clear everything. Because there's some stuff in the water down here, maybe? Alright, I don't need to wait for any of the special abilities or whatnot, because I have... Or the bash worms. Because I have just a lot of capacity to just move and do stuff. Yeah, this is... I think used to be Qualix Hollow. Place the amulet. Right, oh yeah, the Moki quest. Yes, side quest completed. Take the amulet to Qualix altar. That doesn't... Oh, that actually gave me a decent amount of... upgrade materials. Like I say, that didn't actually give me much, but that actually gave me like 1,000 ability points. Which is not insignificant. This whole area like turned gray. It's a little bit freaky. It just a little. Just a little bit freaky there. Yeah, I don't... Oh, it's not going to let me warp. It's not going to let me warp. It's going to make me run out of here myself. It's going to make me run out of this area myself. Which, I mean, that works. Not going to complain. Absolutely no need to complain either. Okay, where am I going? I need to drop down here. I also should actually make sure I'm not running out of health. Because I'm not taking a ton of damage, but I'm definitely taking damage. Just running around this whole area. Oh gosh. That is not quite what I meant to do. Oh, did I already? I think I already flipped this lever. I did already flip this lever. That's not the lever. That's not the tunnel I thought it was in. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got a decent attack combo. I've got a decent... Yeah, I have a decent attack. It gets the job done, at least. Oh. I just completely missed an ability upgrade up here. I noticed it was still gray on the map, which, like, the darker grayish color on the map generally translates to I missed something. What I missed is an entirely separate question than the fact that I missed something. Oh, can I open whatever pathway this is now? When darkness came, Moki came to check the Moldwood depths, but the gate was closed. Uh-oh. Now Qualix has sent us to open it for you, because a light was lost inside. A light like yours. Little light. Lonely light. I do like the Moki. It is dark, but maybe you can find it if you shine bright enough. Interesting. Are we going to get a glow ability or something? Oh, I like how they're just, like, They're such a funny little creature. We will wait for you. Keep out of the darkness. It skitters. It bites. That is slightly creepy. Yeah, skittering and biting is a little bit creepy for the darkness. Oh, is there something over here that I haven't gotten yet? Or did I already get whatever this is? I already got whatever that is. I'm not sure what type of ability upgrade that was, but it appears that it used to be an ability upgrade. I also appear to not have enough vertical mobility again to quite make it up there. Because yeah, I don't have like any sort of... Yeah, I'm still missing an ability. I just don't know which one I'm missing. Moldwood Depths. I do like how the enemies just drop off the ceiling. That one type of enemy, the sludge slime. Does a lot of damage to me though, which less a fan of that part. Yeah, less a fan of the high damage that they deal. More a fan of the fact that they just drop off the ceiling. Because, I mean, it's a highly effective strategy. Oh. That is not exactly what I was expecting to happen. Okay, I do not like this spider. They are not my friend anymore. Yeah, the spider's not my friend while I'm trying to figure out... Oh, it's basically a temporary... Oh, it's a temporary pole I can climb. I gotcha. I gotcha, game. There we go. Yeah, because the game doesn't always do the best job of explaining mechanics either. Okay, I hear something over here. This is where the eyes of the forest sank into the sightless night. These woods were always dark, but the decay made their darkness deeper and more dangerous. That's slightly creepy. Okay, I can let the light out. I'm guessing I want to follow the little glow bug. Yeah, I'm guessing I just need to follow the glow bug. That'll take me somewhere potentially useful. Yeah, follow the little glowing bugs. Fireflies, I think, is what they normally are. Though also, I'm pretty sure I also glow. So they're not actually... Yeah, they're not actually that useful. Maybe as a guide for a path to take. Yeah, maybe as a guide for a path to take, they could be useful. Okay, because I need 2 keys. I've got one. I'm guessing the second key is down in this area somewhere. Oh yeah, this is... Oh, I do not glow permanently. Yeah, I definitely do not have permanent glowing. Because apparently there are definitely creepy things. Because if I go too far from the light sources... Yeah, if I spend too long away from light sources that are not just me, then I get some creepiness. So some creepy something or another's. Like trying to... I don't know if they're eating me or what. I don't know if the creepy stuff's trying to munch on me, or what? Oh gosh. Because I gotta get up now. Yeah, I gotta get up there, which is gonna be a little bit tricky. I see how to do it. Yeah, I see how to get up. I just needed to navigate better. Okay, there we go. Yeah, stay near the light sources. The creepy stuff in the dark is creepy and in the dark. Okay, there we go. I did get both the keys, at least. Always beneficial to get both the keys. Oh, come on. These beetles are... or these spiders on the ceiling are like the bane of my existence in this game. Because they're not that difficult. Okay, I do not see enough of a light source over there to actually make it through that area. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Take out the little platforms as I go. Yeah, I don't see enough light sources over to the right. Yeah, why does the game really like to put just enemies on the ceilings? And because I don't have like flying abilities, especially for how many flying enemies the game has. Oh, that gives me a light source. Gotcha. Yeah, just a light source is better than no light sources. Yeah, because that, I think, will make it possible to get through that area now. Without the game just deciding I'm not allowed to be there. Because the game's done that at least a couple of times in the past. Where it just decides I'm not actually allowed to be in an area. Of course, there's a spider, one of the ceiling spiders. Yeah, of course there's a ceiling spider. And of course it's in the area... in an area where I have a hard time actually hitting it. Yeah, can I please game, let me take out the enemy spawner? It's not that it's difficult. Oh, they don't act as poles, they act as walls. Yeah, they act as like temporary walls. That's why I can't walk through them. I suppose that makes sense. Okay, there we go. Why are there so many ceiling spiders? Yeah, there's so many of the ceiling spider. They are not the easiest enemy type to deal with. Okay, I can make it here. Then I can make it here. Okay, I can make it... I gotta, like, bounce between light sources. Is kind of how it seems to go. Okay, I got a save point. I got a save point. That is very good because the dark is creepy. Yeah, the dark areas in this game are a little bit creepy. Yeah, I don't like the fact that there's like wings like jittering there. That freaks me out a little bit. I'm pretty sure I can Yeah, snipe those from a distance. One little bit at a time. Ooh, ability upgrade. Yeah, this is not... Oh. This is not the world's easiest game ever at times. It's not overly... It doesn't ever feel overly difficult. Is the game really not gonna let me... The game is really not gonna just let me easily aim at that again, is it? Because I think I need to be standing in, like, the perfect spot. Because, yeah, that... Why did it not auto-aim that time, I wonder? Because it didn't auto-aim that time. Which is mildly problematic. It's not... I suppose it's not terrible. But it's also not great. Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm following the little fireflies through the dark and creepy areas. Because, yeah, there are definitely creepy, crawly things in the dark. Yeah, there's definitely some creepy crawlies in the dark here. Okay, that did not work. I'm not sure how to get back out of wherever I just fell down. Okay. Oh, I can fall down like from there. Okay, that works. Yeah, I suppose that works. At least well enough. Yeah, it works well enough. Is it perfect? No. Is it good enough? Probably. It gets me through the door at least. I want to see... Yeah, I want to see where this one goes first, because it's not the one that's immediately obvious. But also I then just completely miss the jump. I do that a lot. Yeah, where I just like miss a jump and what should be a pretty easy jump for no real reason, or like just go slower than I need to be. Oh, that's not actually useful, because I actually need to be down there. Yeah, I actually do need to be down at the bottom there. So it is this lower one that I need to take. Okay. I'm gonna keep trying to fight the enemies that are off to the sides, because they are quite useful still. Yeah, it is still very useful to be able... Okay, are we going up now? I'm not sure where I'm trying to go. Yeah, I'm not quite sure where the firefly's taken me. Because, yeah, there is a lot of creepy stuff in the dark. Okay, oh, that's a health upgrade up there. Okay, thank goodness there's a save point. Because that is not the easiest point to get to. Yeah, that is not exact. Did I get it? Did it save that I got? It didn't even save that I grabbed it. Yeah, that is a slightly tricky spot to get to. Okay, I got it though. But now where do I go? Oh, it's over here is where it wants me to go. Okay, is that a save point? I don't know if that's a safe point or not. Okay, that is a safe point. Save point. I don't want to have to do that bouncing around to get the health upgrade more than I absolutely have to. Okay, I don't think that's where I need... I don't think I need to go up and left here. Because, yeah, that is a solid... Or that does look breakable, though, that wall. Okay, yeah, that wall is breakable, but I don't think I have enough health to actually break it, if that makes any sense. That is more creepy stuff down there. This game is really full of just, like, slightly creepy things. Okay, I feel like I need to be on the far side of... Yeah, the far side to get up there. Okay, because, yeah, I need to... Yeah, I gotta be careful traversing through this area. Because it is not exactly what I'd call a safe zone. It's not exactly what I'd call a safe area in the game. Okay, that's a spirit trial pedestal. All the spirit trials have just rewards of ability points, which really is not super beneficial for me to have. Yeah, like the spirit points are not actually that useful. Okay, I'm gonna like zero out my health pool there by accident. Okay, there are a lot of energy shards here, so I can get a full heal at least. Yeah, because break all the energy shards, fully restock my energy, fully restock my health, jump back into the creepy area. Yeah, jump back into creepy areas. Is there anything over here that's actually useful? Okay, Spirit Surge. Deal more damage the more Spirit Light you have. I'm not entirely sure what the Spirit Light mechanic is. If I'm being completely honest. It's not something the game explains super well. Okay, oh gosh. All the darkness makes it really hard to see where you're even supposed to be going. Ooh, it's map guy. I will take map guy. Psst, hi. Does this place give you the creeps, or is it just me? On the one hand, the darkness that came with the decay sure is eerie. On the other, I think I prefer the dark to whatever's hiding. Care to purchase a map while you're here for 125 Spirit Light? That's actually pretty cheap. Much obliged. So, okay, there is an ability off to the right. I'm actually missing a few things down here. I want that. I don't know what that ability is, but I'm suspecting it's going to solve my creepy things in the dark problems somehow. Yeah, I don't mind most enemies respawning, but the ones that spawn, but those nests, actually, I still don't mind nests respawning, because they have they lead to dropping a lot of stuff. Yeah, they drop a lot of stuff when they respawn, so not actually that upset at it. Okay, 1, 2, over there. Carefully try to pick my way up. Okay. Oh, I can't quite... make it up there. Oh, do I need to... Oh, is that what I need to activate? I need to activate this bug and then traverse back. I'm suspecting that's the puzzle. Yeah, I'm suspecting that's the puzzle. I'm betting that this bug flies... Yep, this bug flies off to the right. And gets me, I'm presuming to the ability upgrade. Which I'm assuming is going to let me navigate in the dark more easily. And I'm assuming that this is going to be some sort of ability to navigate in the dark. Or, like, give myself a temporary light source or something. Flash. Hold LT... create an aura of light that damages enemies. Okay, so that, I'm guessing... Okay, that does drain a surprising amount of energy. It does give me the visibility I need to get around without actively... That looks like breakable floor. that really does look like breakable floor there. Yeah, that is not breakable floor. But it's so looks like a breakable floor. Okay, that is another use for the light that I've got in this area. Okay, I think I want to save as much of the energy as I can, so minimize how often I'm actually using the flash ability. Feels like the correct approach to me. Yeah, that feels like the correct approach. Because now I think I can explore up this way. Kind of up-ish. Maybe. Yeah, I think I can explore up a bit. Though I should probably just warp up here. Because warp up to the top, because it's just off to the right. And everything else is down from me. And like everything's down from that warp point. So it feels almost like that I want to use this warp point to go explore the pathways that I haven't had a chance to go through yet because there was no light in there. That is not a particularly useful pathway. Yeah, because it does certainly drain my energy to be using the flash ability too much. Okay, talk to the Moki. You're glowing. Are you a spirit? I tried to catch some fireflies, but they keep getting away. Maybe if I had something to put them in? I unfortunately do not think I have whichever ability it thinks I have, or whichever item it thinks I have for that quest. Okay, oh, I need to swim. Okay, I got you, game. I read your game. Oh, but I can't use the flash ability underwater because that would make too much sense. I can glow, but only if I'm not in the water. Because, granted, that's not exactly a surprising development. It's not exactly a surprising development to me that I can only glow in the water. But it is still a development. Is there really nothing up there? That feels like a lot of stuff to put in the way of, or a lot of obstacles to put in the way of nothing. Oh, I can just jump out of the water there. And it's an energy cell fragment. I will take those. Especially now that I have the flash ability for this area that also uses the energy cells. Yeah, I just didn't make the jump out of the water last time. Okay, I gotta move through the water. I don't have unlimited time. I don't have unlimited time to get through the water. Or the dark creepies in the water. Okay, so it looks like I missed a path to the right. But then there's also a pathway over here to the left. Okay, I can just turn my glow on now that I'm not in the water. Which I suppose is kind of nice. Oh, that's a combat challenge. Okay, there's a save point right there. I want to have everything maxed out, and I want to be in combat mode before I try to do a combat shrine. Because that feels like a good idea. So I don't need sticky. I want to keep some of my movement abilities. Actually, sticky might still be decent. Enemies. I don't want enemies to respawn faster. Yeah, I don't need spend life to cast spells without energy. That could be useful sometimes. Though honestly, I'm not sure that most of these are actually that useful. Yeah, I'm really not sure most of these are actually that useful. Yeah, because I don't plan to take a bunch of damage either. Spirit Light grants bonus damage. I mean, I can take some slight bonus damage. Why is it ceiling spiders? The game knows my opinion of the ceiling spiders. The game knows my opinion of ceiling spiders, and it still throws a bunch of ceiling spiders right at me. Because, yeah, they're just... It's not that they're difficult to fight, so much as they're just mildly frustrating to fight. Is kind of my opinion of the ceiling spider enemy. Is not super difficult. Definitely frustrating. Just because they're in such a weird spot to actually like consistently hit them and deal damage. Oh, come on. I suppose I can take out the one on the side. Oh, that is just outside the combat shrine range. Really? Yeah, if it's just outside the combat shrine range, then I can't quite... Then I just can barely quite not... Or can barely just not hit it. Okay. I'm gonna do a heal. Okay, come on. Please get a little bit lower down. No. I'm gonna have to start trying to snipe you with your own attacks here. Because this one's also just in a weird spot. Because yeah, I like tried to go pick up the just a little bit of health that was sitting there. And it just did not. It thought that I left the arena running over there. And, like I was giving up or something. And not that I'm going to be back in like 2 seconds. Actually, not even 2 seconds. Okay, the ceiling spiders are still just the bane of my existence. Because, like, that is not the easiest to hit. Are they immune to their own projectiles? Okay, they're not immune to their own projectiles. They just look like they're immune to their own projectiles. Okay, if I can snipe... Really? Really? Seriously, spider. That was mildly frustrating to actually deal with. Okay, those pink ones are at least more likely to stay in a downward spot. Complete all spirit shrines. Apparently I've unlocked all the spirit shrines now. Which means that I now have all the abilities I have. I'm going to unequip these 3 and then re-equip Resilience and Finesse. Where were they? Finesse, Resilience. Because I do like Sticky for just traversal. Okay, we're actually only missing like 3 shards now. Which is not... It's actually not that much missing. I mean, bonus damage to flying enemies could be useful. Yeah, but bonus damage to flying enemies could be useful given how much I struggle with flying enemies, given I don't immediately have a better idea for what to put in that relic slot. I did miss something over here. I think it was just this room for the energy. Ah, yeah, it was just the room for the energy. It's not the most useful thing to miss. But that is the entire area off to the side cleared out, at least. I wonder what's over here. Because that looks like an item right there. But there's also definitely items off to the right of where I am. So if I run off to the right, I think there's going to be items over there as well. And I'm guessing I need the flash ability to get through that section. Oh, right. It would help if I equipped the flash ability. Oh, I need to go... Okay, so that is a wall shortcut. So I think I need to go through here. Yeah, I'm trying to puzzle solve how the area is put together still. Because it is not entirely the most obvious layout in the game. Okay, because I'm guessing there's a pathway also blocked off. Okay, apparently all the pathways are shortcuts. And I'm just need to find the correct direction. Yeah, because there should be... Yeah, there's enemies over here. Is this where I need to go? This is where I need to go. Okay. Okay, yeah, this seems to be more... slightly more correct of a path. Though there are still a awful lot of creepy crawlies in the dark. Ooh, there's an ability cell. There's an ability point over here. I have a lot of energy, kind of, because I've sort of optimized for just volume of energy as my build. So I have a lot more capacity to... I feel like I have a lot more capacity to mess around in this area than would be generally available. Yeah, I can climb up here pretty easily. Yeah, like these lights, there's lots of lights in this area. Of course there's ceiling spiders, though. Why wouldn't there be? It's almost it's because the game knows. The game knows I love the ceiling spiders. Is that another mysterious seed? I have found quite a few of those. Yeah, I found quite a few of the mysterious seeds just tucked around the area. Okay, I definitely need to heal a bit there. Though there are still a lot of just energy shards everywhere. So I'm not particularly strapped for energy at this point, which does help when you're trying to navigate. To not be on a mega time crunch at the very least. Just on a minor time crunch. Okay, oh, because I can then break that shortcut back to the warp point. That actually works pretty nice. I probably should have healed before I picked that up. Where am I going? This is a slightly creepy area. It's a lot of spider webs. It's a lot of spider webs. I'm going to take a screenshot of that. I think that might make for a good thumbnail. That might also make for an even better thumbnail. Oh, we're getting knocked all the way down. Welcome to This Is Probably a Challenge. Yep, that is a boss battle. That is double boss battle for the day. Where is their hitbox? Step one, figure out where the enemy's hitbox actually, or hurtbox actually is. Because their hitbox seems to be pretty big, but they don't have much of a hurtbox, and they are not taking a lot in the way of damage. Yeah, I am not dealing a lot of damage to them. Does not appear appear that I actually need flash. Okay, yeah, it does not appear that I actually need flash. But yeah, their hitbox is in a... Or their hurtbox is in a interesting spot. Because it's not hard to get to. But it is a lot smaller than they are. Because I basically have to hit them directly in, like, the face. Where? What just happened? Okay, oh, he's summoning some spider buddies. Okay, they're actually not that hard to deal with. Yeah, the spider buddies that he summoned are actually not that tricky. Okay, can I send that back to him with Bash? I can. The game really is throwing me a lot of pretty easy things on this boss fight to deal with, outside of the fact that the enemy's hurt box is just weird looking to me. Because, yeah, because, like, just their head. I can't hit anything other than, like, the middle of their head. Okay. Is that a phase transition? I think that's a phase transition. That is a phase transition. Yeah. Okay, that is... Do not fall into the goop water. Oh, I see what the game's trying to do. It's trying to get me to climb. Yeah, it's trying to get me to climb and not fight. That is slightly creepy. Okay, I can at least get a heal off consistently. Okay, because I can keep climbing. I don't get why the game's making me do an escape sequence against an enemy that I definitely could have defeated. Oh, is it gonna... Oh, it's because it wants me to be in a different arena for phase 2. Gotcha. Enemy still has a weird hitbox. I suppose if I'm not actively using flash, I can try to use my little spirit minion that I bought. Maybe a little bit of extra damage output. Though that is not a super powerful attack. Okay, yeah, that's not a super powerful attack. I think I still like just having hammer equipped. Because, yeah, I can kind of tank a lot of these hits. Because, yeah, the spider's really not that... This boss feels easier than the previous one did. If I'm being completely, honest. Uh-oh. Okay, keep flash equipped. Actually seems to be the strategy there, because the second half of the fight appears to be in the... The second half of phase 2 appears to be in the dark. And I did not notice that fast enough. Okay, deal with the minions that get spawned first, I think is the play. Because, yeah, if I deal with the minions that got spawned... What is that attack? What are you doing? Other than just being in my way. yeah, the boss fight, this boss isn't too difficult, I don't think. Oh, can I use Flash to activate those triggers in the ice area? Is that what I'm missing? That could be at least part of it. Yeah, that could be at least part of what I'm missing. Not 100% certain, though. Okay, come on. Because I want to heal. I didn't necessarily need to turn Flash on yet. Yeah, I didn't quite need to turn Flash on quite yet. I was a little bit ahead of the gun there. Or a little bit ahead of the timer there. Now you're summoning the darkness. Okay. Still not too bad. Yeah, still not too bad. Because I still have a pretty ridiculous amount of energy available to me for both healing and... Yeah, both healing and for keeping the lights on. Okay, their health bar... I can't tell how much is left on their health bar there, because it's kind of like half hidden in the shadows. Darkness gone? I think darkness is gone. Oh, and that's our wisp friend that we came here to save. Little bits of progress at a time. Fend off Mora. I'm guessing Mora is the name of the spider. I'm gonna guess Mora is probably the name of the spider. I don't actually mind spiders all that much. Like they're not really something that's super creepy to me. Though, hey, look, they're still alive, which I think makes their little spider family happy. I know some people are absolutely terrified of spiders. Thank you, spirit. I am freed from the corruption that clouded my mind. Aw, but we helped them. Yeah, I know some people are kind of a little bit afraid of spiders, or very afraid of spiders. Now that the darkness has lain over these depths can lift. But yeah, spiders aren't something that really freaks me out. We all need the light to provide balance, even those of us beneath the surface. Because yeah, spiders, they're very helpful to like ecology and just nature, so they're not really that freaky. If it remains fragmented, it will dwindle and die forever. Like, spiders really don't want to mess with you most of the time. They're kind of just minding their own business. And the fun fact about spiders that freaks people out: all of Nywyn will suffer as Moldwood has. Yeah. Fun fact about spiders. Okay, if the game would stop doing text. Even as the decay grows, your presence brings us hope. Yeah, fun fact about spiders is that they learn your behavior patterns and will do their best to avoid you if you just leave them alone. Because they don't want to bother you. They don't want to be bothered. So they're generally pretty friendly. Talk to the spiderling. The darkness surrounded us. We remembered nothing else. There was only ever the darkness and Mother. The brightness scares us a little. Were you scared of our dark too? Not really. Dark and spiders are not things that I would normally consider very scary. They're generally pretty chill, both of them. Granted, I spend a lot of time in spiders. Hey, Draconic Fish. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, surprisingly, I found Mora a lot easier than Qualok. And I think it's because I can heal a lot more during the fight. I feel like the fact that I can heal, boss fights that I can heal during or consistently heal are a lot easier because I still have not figured out how to use my abilities in the water. Which makes some parts of the game a little bit trickier if I can't like use my healing ability in the water. I should equip that back. I do see something over here that I haven't quite been through yet. And I'm guessing I want whatever's down here, because the stuff hidden on these like side paths tends to be pretty good. Yeah, the stuff hidden along these different side paths tends to be pretty good. I don't actually need the air pockets anymore. One of these days I'll remember that I've gotten all the air pockets already. Ooh, yeah, energy cell upgrade that's worth it. I think that's only the first half. Yeah, definitely making good progress. Because, yeah, okay, now I can open up that pathway. Yeah, definitely making good progress through the game. Because there's not that much that's, like, super difficult, though some of these areas have given me a little bit of trouble here or there. Mostly due to my own being silly. Yeah, my own silly factors. And also these spiders on the ceiling. I'm not a fan of the spiders on the ceiling. Of really any of them that are hanging out up there. I do notice I missed these two items over here as well during my initial traversal of the area. Which I think I can be forgiven for missing a couple of items traversing through the dark area the first time around. Found an ore. A Gorlek ore. Not a garlic ore. And then the other one is somewhere around this corner. Yeah, that's pretty good progress. Cause yeah, there should be. Yep, there it is. Because I'm trying to at least buy all the abilities so that I don't have to keep looking at them on the map and wondering if I missed them. I still don't know how to get up there. I see it up there. I mean, I know that wisp is going to be up there because the one over here said I needed 4 wisps to open the door. Yeah, the one wisp remains unfound. For now. Because I wonder if I can use the flash ability to open up some of those pathways. Because that is currently the best working theory I have. And I can just keep slowly upgrading or quickly upgrading my abilities. You get a lot, because yeah, you get a lot more ability points in this game. Yeah, I went through Windswept. Yeah, I went through Windswept Wastes first, and it's like, oh, you need 4. I'm just like, oh, I guess I can save that one for last. Splinter Rec. None of those are particularly useful. Yeah, none of those are particularly useful upgrades for me at this current point. Yeah, I did it first, and I'm just like, at least there's a warp point right next to the end of it. So it's not like I have to retraverse the entire area later. So that does help. At your service. Care to hone my skills? Yes, I will at least buy the other abilities I haven't quite unlocked yet. I don't think I want the tier 2s because I'm not really using them, and I'd rather try to save at least some of my ability points for the map upgrades that I'm assuming we need. Hey, thanks for dropping by. Yeah, there's still a weird bit of just collision right here. And I don't know why. I'm guessing that there's something I'm missing around there or something. Yeah, my best theory is I'm missing something. And it's showing up as just a weird piece of collision. Because yeah, the exploring is definitely fun. I know there's a life cell somewhere up left of where I am that I can't quite figure out how to get to. Can I make it up? I know I've made it up to the top of this area at least once. I'm trying to remember how I did that. Because this village is not... The village is not the easiest thing ever to navigate. Yeah, there we go. It's a little bit tricky to get up there. Okay, there we go. Because, yeah, this is not the easiest spot to get to. Because I want to see if I can do something with... Yeah, I still want to see if I can do something with the little statue things. Oh, hi there. Right, there was an enemy over here. Yeah, I always forget where the enemies are just hanging out. Because I feel like I'm missing some way to interact with these. Okay, it is not Flash. Because I couldn't make it through the Snowy Peaks area very well either. Yeah, I couldn't make it because the Snowy Peaks area got blocked pretty quickly by not knowing how to get up there or how to deal with the ice. I am still missing two abilities on the ability wheel, which is a little bit interesting. I don't see anything obvious down here. Any obvious pathways down there that I'm missing, so I think I do just need to go figure out how to get through the mountainous area. Though there is a tiny bit of the map that is marked as incomplete right there. Like, right in this area. I think I could check those out. I think I finally have enough abilities that the game's considering me to not be completely incompetent. is the hope, at least. Yeah, that's at least my hope, is that the game's no longer considering me completely enabled to do things. Okay, I need to go up and over. I like how the enemy just dashed straight into the spikes. Yeah, I can go down here now. I'm not sure that this helps me at all, but... I mean, it's an area that I don't think I've... Okay, there's an ore. It's an area I haven't been to at the very least. You found some ore. Is that a secret pathway? Or is that just weird lighting? I think that might just be weird texture lighting. Yeah, that may just be some slightly silly texture lighting in that area. Though I suppose I can presumably go back up there, yeah. Because there's the ability over there that I'm missing as well. So I've been to that general area before. There we go. Gotta get distracted sometimes. Because it's very easy to get distracted in a game with so many shiny collectibles everywhere. Okay, there we go. Because I do kind of want to buy the maps at some point. Yeah, this is so much easier to get through this room when you actually have the expected abilities. Instead of the unexpected abilities. Ooh, hey, look. I want that. Yeah, I want that ability cell, but I think it's closing it a little bit too fast. Okay, there we go. Okay, that one was actually kind of fun. Kind of fun to open up. Okay, we've been down to the bottom. I haven't unlocked whatever that ability is yet. And I very much want to. I very much want to unlock that ability. I guess I could talk to talk. Who goes through the trouble of writing the keys to a door, and then locks it behind the door written backwards? Bah. No, he's not going to be useful. Because that is an ability that I haven't gotten. Why is that an ability I haven't gotten? How do I get that ability? I think that's the real question. Is how do I get that ability that is still very mysterious and sitting over there? Okay, I think I can get a little bit more momentum to get up to map dude at least. Because I know I've already cleared this area. So I'm just trying to get enough momentum to slightly movement jank my way up there. Because apparently I never talked to map dude in this area. Hello there, trusty traveler. Is it just me, or is this part of the world particularly tricky to navigate? These tunnels lead in the most perplexing directions. I wondered what could be the cause. Some curious root structure? The decay? Ah, well, a fun map-making challenge at least. Care to purchase a map? Sure. Pretty sure I've already cleared out the entire area, though, without the map. Yeah, yep, I'd already cleared out the entire area without the map. Yeah, I still don't... I want to know how to get that item. Do I have to, like, come at it from here somehow? I'm not 100% certain there. Oh, that's literally just a teleporter. Okay, because then I can... Oh, that gives me a little bit of extra height to clear this room. I'm kind of re-clearing this area because I'm wondering if there's a warp tunnel I missed up here. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I missed a warp tunnel over there somewhere. Because I didn't have as much movement the first time I came through this area. So I'm wondering if I missed something. Okay, this is not actually a warp tunnel. This is just a dead end. How do I get there? Is there like a part of the map I'm missing in here, maybe? Because that door looks like it opens from the other direction. Is kind of what's perplexing me. At least a little bit. Yeah, I'm at least slightly perplexed. Because, I mean, I can get momentum to go basically anywhere I want in this area. It's not that overly difficult. I just don't know how to get to where I need to go, or where I want to go. I suppose it is possible that I'm still short an ability. That is still potentially the case. Am I missing something here? I could be. Because that's not a warp tunnel I think I've been through a whole lot, at least. Yeah, I've got to get just a... I'm going to do one more round for momentum. Because, yeah, I don't want to get flung through there. Because, yeah, is there something up here? No, I already got whatever this was. Yeah, I already got whatever item that is. Because I want to know how to get there. Yeah, I want to know how to get to that tree. But the game does not want to tell me. Yeah, the game does not want to tell me how to get to that tree. Oh, it's the top one I need to go through. If I want to get lots of momentum very quickly, I can drop from here over here. Yeah. Because there is... I definitely have the capacity to go weird places in this area. Oh yeah, I already opened that door. That door is like... It's a time challenge door. Because yeah, if I hold this, hold the lever, go back through and pull the lever so that the door's actually all the way open before I let go of the lever. I can go through here. I think it was down here. No, this was not the way to go. Where did I... How did I clear this area before? Oh, did I just need to climb up? Is that the answer? That's the answer. Yeah, I gotta climb up and not down. Because I need that momentum accelerator. I need that bit of momentum acceleration. Because I need to then drop through here. Here. There. And then the door's already closed. That's a slight shame. Oh, can I get the spider to attack me? That works. That gets me up at least. Yeah, I have a lot of mobility at this point. I'm not really tied to a specific part of the area. Because yeah, there is... Because that's where I got the ability for this area. How do I get that tree? I want to know how to get that tree. Or how to clear the ice. But I think those are going to be problems for the next Ori stream. Yeah, I think those are going to be problems for the next Ori stream. I think I'm going to call today's stream there. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you had fun. If I don't say like, comment, subscribe at least one point during a stream, the YouTube algorithm banished me to the Shadow Realm. And yeah, hope you had fun. There will be Ender Lilies tomorrow. Possibly a stream on Friday if I can find the time. And then more next week. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Hope you had a good day. Bye-bye.